Hey everyone, welcome back to the Advent Games. Today we're playing Banished, a city build-up game with a lot of micromanagement, or not micromanagement, but where you can do a lot, where you can tell every single person what they're gonna do, and you see the story of every single person and how they evolve. And I say we just go into it. I've played the game a lot when it came out a couple years ago. Let's go now. I'm gonna show you how it works, what this game is about. It's beautiful setting, great graphics, and really nice gameplay as well, to be honest. And I've already played this many hours. Or we're doing a new world, of course, because I always want to start with a fresh start. We start with a storage barn, stockpile, and some people. And first things first, I have to set up all the... Wait, it goes winter immediately? Did I just see that? I need map overview, I need event log, I need statistics, jobs. The rest is fine. Okay, what do we have here? We have, these are our resources. The music is, for me it's a bit loud. I don't know about you. Honestly, we can make the rest a bit louder. Okay. We are starting with some wooden houses. We have, as you can see, 120 stored logs, 60 stone, so not too much. And right now all our people are homeless, so we don't want that to... We don't want them to be homeless. So we are gonna try and build 2 houses. I really didn't play this for a long time now, so gotta get used to it again. So of the people I have in my village, which is 19 people, 10 are adults and 9 are children. That means these 10 people will work. They will do stuff like labor work here, for example. And first up, I'm gonna set the speed a bit higher. I wish there was something between 2 and 5 times, but we're gonna do 5 times most likely. And I will have to remove some resources here. Remove anything in the selected area. So this is the best way of getting resources early, that you just get them from close, like that you just collect all the stuff that you have there. Helps a lot. This is stuff that laborers do. Laborers are people who don't have an assigned role, basically. And then you could have builders, for example. I don't have any builders right now, but I'm gonna get 2 now, because otherwise they don't continue the houses, because it's gonna be builders mostly that do it. And if you have laborer work, then they will focus on that first. And I definitely need a better stockpile as well. Like, simply a bigger one. 8x5 for now, where they can put down all the stuff like this, firewood, iron, log, stone, they put in here, and then like code, tools, food, they put in there. Also very important that we check what time of the year it is. Currently it is spring. Storage for logs is near capacity. Yeah, no problem. Like, I have a new one. I still need more houses. And I will have to get some... Actually, I should build some farms now. Wood production. Crop field. We're starting with crop fields. They are most reliable in the beginning. I guess we gotta build them close. And I'm going for max size. Max size is 15 by 15. Do this for now. This does not need builders. Okay, at the beginning I have pumpkins and potatoes. I'm just gonna go for potatoes. And I will have to assign some farmers, so... Yeah, they gotta quickly plant the seeds, so... I don't know why this is graphic. But there's graphic thingies here. I don't know, it shouldn't be a big issue. They're gonna plant the seeds, and then hopefully I can get a lot of food before the winter starts, because that's always the problem. The winter. In winter you need all the firewood. You can't get any more food. Well, you can, but not from farms at least. And farms usually just give the most. So everything gets a bit harder. So it's always that you try to get as much stuff done as possible during the normal year, and then in winter. Yeah. Why are they putting all this stuff here? I mean, I have another stockpile here. Good. So yeah, and since I talked about like micromanaging stuff and all that, I don't know, where can I look that up again? But you can basically get like a lot of information of like every single person, like what they do, how old they are, like what's their happiness, what they have in their inventory right now, just in general, what they do, and then also like if they have work, like what's their way to work, and how can you make it better, all that. I'm thinking about building a market. Would be relatively early. I was hoping I left enough space here, but I didn't. So we're just gonna remove some more stuff here. Just removing resources so we can build more houses and all that. Still 7 people homeless. So I need at least 2 more houses. If you build more houses, then you have like villagers. Like if you have extra, then they will start moving in together, like basically young people. And then they're gonna have children and all that. So you slowly gain more people. I think the highest I've ever had was like 800 people in my village. It is really hard. Then you see the map here, right? Like this is the map is limited. You basically you have stuff all over the map if you have that many villagers, because you need to feed them, which is not easy. You need to have enough firewood for all of them. You need to like all that. So you can see, oh my god, like all the food is basically used up already. I had over 1,000 food. Wait. Wasn't there... Okay, there was a way for me to check how much food I'm using every year. I would like to know that. I don't remember how you looked it up. Roads, harvest trees, no, where was it? You can get a lot of information, but I just have to get back into it and understand where you were able to get it. Paths. Yeah, this is what I meant with like work and stuff. So you see where the workers come from and all that. Increase priority. No, this is just limiting. I'm not gonna limit anything right now, to be honest. I'm gonna set it all to 1,000 for now. Because then certain people stop working and they do like other tasks. If they reach like a limit, for example, if I had a tool maker and we would have 250 tools, then he would start. He would simply start doing other stuff like labor stuff. Herbs, cloves, alcohol. I don't have any alcohol right now anyway. I don't remember where it was. There was a way of getting all the information every year. How much you people did. Maybe it was in a market. Let's get a market. You can have people that work at the market and they will simply help distributing the resources to the houses and all that. And that simply leads to the people living in a house using that extra time where they don't have to pick up stuff to do more work. So they don't have to run around too much. Amount of stored firewood. Okay, I gotta get some stuff going here. So, firewood. First, I probably need a forester. Actually, that's a bit too early for a forester. Let's get just some wood cutters. So they will take the wood. I'm just gonna build them here. I don't even know if I need 2 in the beginning. They will pick up the normal wood and make firewood out of it. I think they make a lot more firewood out of 1 log, like 4 out of 1. That's pretty good. So right now I have 2 builders. I have a lot of buildings, so I should probably assign more builders. And I should still have some stuff to do for the laborers, I guess. I mean, they help with buildings and all that, but if I don't give them any extra work, then they simply don't do anything. So let's clear all this. Honestly, down here, I might want to keep the forest for now and just remove the stones and the iron. Then I can build like a forester lodge here, and they will, like foresters, they chop trees, so you get logs, but they also plant new trees. So that's a good way of keeping enough trees and not making sure that everything gets chopped. Oh yeah, and also very important in these areas, what I want is a gatherer's hut. It's gonna be pretty far away for now though, but okay, you gain a lot of resources. Okay, and then I will have to check where that path goes, because then I wanna have like roads. The normal dirt road doesn't cost anything if you go for a stone road, which is faster for them to travel on. It costs 1 stone per unit length, and I don't really have that for now. I'm just gonna go down here after we removed all the stuff. We have 20 people now. A new child was born and 2 people became an adult. Okay, and they don't have any firewood. We need more builders. We need to make sure that we have enough people building all this stuff, so we will have firewood and all that. Because if they're freezing, that is not good. That is never good. Okay, I see on the field they are harvesting stuff. Like for next year I'm gonna have 2 fields at least, I guess. But yeah, good stuff. I'm getting some stuff back. How did I see again how much they made in a year? There was an easy way to see that somehow. Oh, I know where it was. I think you needed the town hall. Town hall used to record and show census data. Oh yeah, but I need a lot more stone for this. So I'll get this stuff done first. Let's get some wood cutters. And we need people in the market. Vendor. I don't have any more people. We can unassign some builders. We just need 1 vendor for now, I guess. Late autumn. I guess that's snow now. Temperature 0. Yeah. Need to get more firewood. I hope that this is going to be taken care of now. Can get a road here. The road there, just to make sure that they can run a bit faster on those. Of course here as well. And then down here, the reserve of tools is low. Oh, that's bad. No one has started building this yet. Okay. I guess because there's so many other tasks right now. Or probably because the builders, we can go to them, are currently busy with other stuff. You can see that here. You can basically click on every single person and see what they're doing. Working. Oh, because the builders are also doing roads. Okay, so they are doing the road right now. And they need to wait for laborers anyway to clear this area so they can start building. Okay, let's get 3 builders and yeah, 3 laborers should be fine. They're clearing this, then they're gonna clear this, and then this. It's gonna take a while. But that has to be done. So town hall, we need a lot more stone for, right? Is that what we needed? Yeah. So there's other ways to get stone, because once, at some point, you're basically done with the map, right? You picked up all the stone and all the iron. I already told you that you can get more trees. But then you have stuff like a mine or a quarry, where you can get, here you can get either iron or coal, and here you can get stone. It's also limited though. They will basically just start digging a hole. And at some point they're finished. So yeah. Yeah, and I guess I need tools as well. Simply, if people have tools, they work faster. If they don't have tools, they work slower. So yeah, something I have to take care of, I guess. -6 degrees. Not doing too good. Not the best temperature. By the way, it snowed here as well last night, apparently. In real life. But just a very thin. Just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, let's build some more houses. We have 24 people actually, so we have a couple of children already. For now they will not have a school. Later on I'll build one of them. More houses, but I hope that they set a priority on this. I still have to remove 4 more things. 4 more things in the way, and then they start building this. But I'm guessing because I built this first, the priority is on this one. Okay. And I think the people from the market also take the stuff from the barns. They take it out there. As you can see, the barn is completely empty now. So the people from the field put it to the barn, and the market people will just pick it up and then distribute it. Early spring. Oh, it's about time we get our second farm up, I guess. I don't know how good pumpkins are, but I guess we just want to have something different. I need to remove one thing here now, and then I can have some more farmers. Not even sure if I need 4 farmers per field. I think 3 is enough, because they're so close to the barn and so close to where they live. I think this might be okay. But I need someone to clear this. Actually, I need to upgrade. I need to up the priority for this. To make sure this gets done, because we're in spring and I need to plant the seeds in case we have an early winter. Okay, this gets done. Like, all the resources are here now, they just need to start building. They do not have food, that's not good. But at least the winter's... Oh, actually it's not good that the winter is over, because I always get the food basically in the autumn. So yeah, okay, I can have pumpkins now. Let's have 6 people on our farms. They like, usually they split even, so it's right now 3-3, but I could also say 2 here and like 4 there, for example. Yeah, I need a lot more food. I need people in the gatherer's hut as well. Work, okay. I want to have 4 people working there. So I guess I can have 1 person less on the wood cutting. And 1 person less on this as well. Have 4 gatherers. And let's make sure we have a road going there. So gatherers. There was a way to look it up without having a town hall though, I think. Maybe I really need it. Okay, so let's build a town hall. By the way, yeah, as you can see in this house already new people went in, so they're probably gonna have a child at some point. Maybe even when they're still young, who knows. Yeah, these people have a child already, as you can see. Oh shit. I think her husband died of starvation. Yeah, that's not good. I need a lot more food apparently. This is not good. But let's build a town hall first. I know that makes no sense, but I need to have the stats on everything. I don't really think I need a vendor, to be honest. I'd be fine without it. Nah, actually let's have one. Oh, I feel like this is gonna be way too late. I'm not gonna get a lot of food from this. Food will be an issue. How can we make this better? My people are dying already. The problem is there's no other real way to get food. Like there's basically all this. Like you can have fields, you can have an orchard, which takes even longer though, like trees. A pasture takes, like I don't even know if I have animals. A fishing dock is okay, a hunting cabin. The gatherer's hut. So I would build a hunting cabin here as well, but if I don't have enough people to do that, then it's gonna be hard. Like gatherer's hut and hunting cabin you always want to place in a forest. Okay, this is being built. I really hope there's no more people dying of starvation. Like, they're gonna get food here soon. This is gonna be an issue though. I don't think this is gonna be ready in time. I think I wanted too much on my first year. And this might be a little bit too far away. And I really want to see how much they are getting every year. Need to know the stats to see if it's even working. Okay. Once this gets done, we will have a lot more information. Yeah, I believe they're gonna start harvesting soon. This is good. This is gonna take a while. And in winter, crops die, so I might have to do an early harvest if the winter comes. On hall, oh, still 70 to go. Takes a while to build this. Even on 5 times speed. What? Are they starting to harvest this now? What the hell? Okay. Okay, I thought they still wait. I can't cancel it. They just started doing it. Okay, whatever. Town hall not finished yet. Guess I have at least enough houses. Oh yeah, I even have empty houses now. Not a good sign. I already saw that I lost the farmer as well. But now I should at least have food again. Not a lot, but 400. Gonna get some more. And the winter hasn't hit yet, so that's a good sign as well. Please finish this. I need this to be finished. I Or we don't have a lot of people working. I wonder if the people from this farm will help this farm afterwards. Because they're gonna be finished first. At least I have a bit of food here again. You see the vendors immediately going for it and always putting the... always taking up all the food. I believe the people who get... like who get stuff in the gatherer's hut. Wait, is gatherer's hut even the right thing for me? Or is that... did I build the wrong one? No, they collect roots and berries. That's also food. Okay, because there's also how's it called, herbalist. Yeah, now the winter hit me. Snow is here. We're gonna lose some of this, I guess. But I have a bit of food, a bit. Hope it's gonna be enough for the year. Next year should have more again. Also have more people working again. Okay, I can have another worker, I can have another... Oh, I lost the gatherer as well. Okay, town hall, can I finally see stuff now? Production. Make it a bit slower so I can read up. Food, current, used, produced. Used 1 year, produced 1 year. Okay. I mean, is that the last year now, or? That's not a lot. Like, that is really not a lot. Produced. I mean, how is this produced 1 year? Is this year? Did I produce less this year than last year? Is that what they want to tell me? I'm confused. But there were ways to see it in the building. Let me check something. Resource production. No, that's buildings. I don't know how it was. I don't know, there was some way though to see it. To see exactly what each building harvested in a year. Oh my god, it's this key, this one. Okay, this is what they did in this season. So roughly 300 of each. Okay, that's good. And you can see the same on here. Yeah, it's this button. So current season 1479, previous season 1376, and the pumpkins I got 826. So actually good numbers, and I have over 1000 food stored right now. Of course, gonna take a while before I have the next stuff on the field, but good start. Okay, okay, now I know how to look it up again. We need a barn down here so that they can just put it here. There's just something in the way there. Actually, not remove resource, remove stone. And remove iron. If I have laborers, I have one laborer. We want to get a forester lodge. right here. And then we're gonna get a barn. Well, we don't need it super close, but we can get it like here, maybe. And we can get more houses there. So a lot of stuff to do for the workers. I mean, are the farmers actually doing something during winter? I'm not sure. I think they're helping the laborers anyway during winter. Let's actually assign some farmers again and see what they're doing. Picking up resources, getting something to eat, picking up resources. Okay, so they are helping, but just in between they have to do breaks, like to eat and to get warm inside the house and all that. But I'm not sure if it's really worth building all these buildings because I don't have enough people doing it. I have 13 people, like 20 in total, but children are not working. Graphs, population, yeah. Not good. Actually, if there would be people who want to live here as well, I would be fine. Because I have a lot of buildings where they can work. I think now that I have these 2 buildings and 2 farms, I have enough food for now. But in this game you need basically like half your people on food, minimum. I mean, you can make it a bit easier with less people if they went to school, because if they're students, they go to school and then they just start working a bit later. But then when they start working, they're more efficient. They're working faster. The reserve of logs is low. Yeah, that's why I need a forester lodge. And why I need to remove more resources from the map. So I can take up this one. Like, they need as much trees as possible in this circle. Many as possible. So I can remove those, for example. And those as well. Make space. Yeah, do I want to go with 4 farmers? I think I'll need 6. Let's see, I guess for planting stuff 4 is enough for now. Firewood seems to be fine for this year. But I need some hunters. Oh, not like this. You can assign more than 3, you can assign up to 4. This is just the maximum of the building. I need 1 forester. Who is currently cutting and planting, I guess, yeah. I can set what I do, like I cannot just tell them to only plant as well. But I think this is fine because I need some trees as well. Their last season, look at how much they made. Not bad, to be honest. Not bad, even a bit more than the fields, but I had 4 people working here, and on the fields it was mostly 2 or 3. It was a bit different. No laborers right now. I need more people. I need a lot more people. Because now I think I solved the food problem, 1600. Because so many people starved already, so the remaining people have a lot more food now. I started with 19 people, I remember that, so I'm up 1 right now, but yeah, we definitely need a lot more. So start reproducing yourself. Or I'm probably just gonna help it a bit by building more houses. That usually helps. Because they don't do it while they're still in their parents' house. They like to make a new family, they always need a new house. Okay. Yeah, that will work. Oh, also another thing that you can do in this game. you can build a trading post, which is basically like a dock. Then there's basically ships coming every X. I don't know how many times. I think more than once a year. I'm not sure. And yeah, but it's pretty expensive, and you gotta give them something in return. Usually I do this. I just build many of those trading posts, and then I wait, and I usually give them firewood, because firewood has a high trade value, and from these people you also get this kind of stuff like other seeds. Like right now I have only potato, pumpkin and cherries. I have no animals at all, it seems like. So if I would build like a pasture now, provides an area for livestock to graze, it wouldn't work because I don't have any people there. What's this? Oh, he doesn't have a tool. Okay, I need a tool maker. I need a tool maker. A blacksmith. That's what they call tool makers, I heard. Oh, this shitty mountain there. Okay, can't build it there because of the mountain. Let's build it. I want to build it too close to the market, to be honest. Build it on this side. Although my builders will be busy with the houses for now. Oh yeah, like if I would just have a random fire now, that wouldn't be bad. I don't have a single well, but they're expensive. They cost 40 stone. Yeah. My laborers are still not done with all this stuff, so it doesn't even help if I assign them more tasks, because they can't do them. And getting tools first is, I guess, more important. Do I even want 4 gatherers? I mean, they produce a lot. The hunters are in general, they are doing less than gatherers, but they give me leather, and as you could imagine, with leather you can make clothes. Same with wool from sheeps. But honestly, I'll probably reduce it to 1. No, that was the wrong one, this one. And I'll also reduce the number of gatherers to 3 for now. Then I have 2 extra laborers, and I will need a blacksmith anyway. If I have builders, okay. I wanted to say if I have builders, but I do. But I'm guessing the resources are a problem right now. I don't have enough for this, especially stone. But they're picking that up right now. Yeah, this game, it takes a while before you get all your stuff. You grow slowly. Later on, you can grow a lot faster. You also have like people who want to come to your city, and you can decide if you want to take them or not. Kind of like in Frostpunk, but this game was first. And well, once you have like 100 or like 200 villagers, it's just, if you just build new houses, then they come faster. But it's a challenging game. It's a very challenging game. That's very important. But you make progress, and it's nice. It's nice. And sometimes the winter comes early, sometimes it comes late. So there's even more random events, but I turned them off. Like, I don't want all the random events. And there's also some workshop things, but it seems like I don't have them activated anymore. Like there, for example, graphic mods. Although I think the graphics in this game look amazing. I kind of like this kind of graphic. and you can have a lot more micro and macro management things you can do. But yeah, for now, this is gonna be it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And if you want to see more, tell me. And for now, this is Banished. See you guys another time. Bye.